Hey everyone, I am going live right now because I just had this thought about this recurring idea that always comes up in my coaching sessions and in my group coaching programs that I talk with people about all the time. I was reminded of it yesterday. I was in my own coaching mastermind group, and I was reminded of this idea. So my coaching colleague in my mastermind group was saying how I gave her this great advice because she is in the midst of writing this amazing book, and she was getting wrapped up a little bit of like point Z, as I call it, right, on the journey of creating something great. And I just remind her, you know what, just get from point A to point B, right? When you get from point A to point B, the next action will reveal itself. Point C will reveal itself, right? Because I think if you're watching this, I would love to hear in the comments, like, do you ever get wrapped up in overthinking about point Z when you haven't even taken the step from point A to point B? I mean, does that ever happen to you? Because I think this serves as a great reminder. Just focus on the next immediate action step, get from point A to point B, and then point C will reveal itself. You do not need to over worry and overthink about point Z, because if you just take the immediate action step from point A to point B, then point C will be revealed, and then you will take the action step from point C to point D, and then point D will get revealed. So the interesting thing is you are all concerned about point Z and what this end result will look like. But if you just focus on one action step at a time, point A to B, and then B to C, then C to D, point Z is going to change. That's the thing. I guarantee that point Z will not, in some ways, it won't look like anything that you anticipated for it to be. It will not look like what you thought. And so that's my whole point is stop getting wrapped up in point XYZ and just go from point A to point B and take that next immediate action step. And then the action step will reveal itself after that. Right. So, we're getting some comments here. Who else? I would like you give me a like or a comment in the box if you ever get wrapped up in point Z and you're not taking the action from point A to B, because that in itself is the issue. Because release attachment to what you think point Z is going to be. Just get from point A to B, and then B to C, and then C to D, and just take it one step at a time. Yeah, I mean, point Z isn't even defined yet, so just release attachment to that outcome. So point really is just take the next immediate action step, and then the action step will reveal itself. So that is just the thought of my day. It's this recurring theme that comes up over and over again in my group coaching programs and in my coaching clients. So yeah, I would love to hear if you're watching this replay. I would love to hear in your comments if you are ever guilty of focusing on point Z when all you need to do is just get from point A to B today. So whatever project or challenge you're working on, what is the next immediate action step that you need to take? And let me know what happens when you take that next immediate action step and what happens when you release attachment to what point Z is going to be. Because we don't really even know what that's going to be. So, all right, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.